Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? About to get in the fight. What's going on, people?
Okay, this story is coming from New Mexico and stuff. It's going out as far as today and stuff. I want to share this story with you about a New Mexico sheriff compound search and found 11 children, and they had to remove as of today. Well, anyway, Tacos, North Mexico, AP, law enforcement officers searching for arrival northern New Mexico compound for a missing 3-year-old boy, didn't locate him but found 11 other children in the filthy conditions and hardly any food, a sheriff said on Saturday. The children ranging from 1 to 15 were removed from the compound in a small community of Amalia, New Mexico, and turned over to the state welfare workers. Taos County Sheriff Jerry said 2 men were arrested during the search, while 2 women at the compound was initially obtained before being released to further investigation. Now, one of the men, 39 years old, Siraj, was jailed on a Georgia warrant allegedly child abduction, while the other man, identified as Lucas, was arrested on suspicion of harboring a fugitive. Now, online court records checked Saturday didn't list defense attorney who would comment on behalf of the men. The search stemmed from investigation involving the Taos County Sheriff's Office, the FBI, Clayton County, Georgia authorities says that in a statement, Amalia is 145 miles northeast of Albuquerque and in the Isolation High Desert area near New Mexico, Colorado border. Haji also said that conducted surveillances of the compound while looking for missing boys before he decided Thursday to search the warrant immediately after Georgia investigators forwarded a message in someone in the compound reportedly told a person that people at the compound was starving and needed water. Now said that the search did not turn up the missing boy, but identified the sheriff as AG in the investigation and a reason to believe that the boys were at the compound fairly recent. It is not clear whether the boy of Sergi was related. There was no injuries during the search, but the sheriff said that Sergi and Montel initially refused to follow commands. Sergi was armed with a rifle and 4 handguns, and let me see, and the man said so. This was a little food at the compound where consisted of a small travel buried in the ground and covered in plastic with no water, plumbing, no electricity. He said the only food he saw was a few potatoes in a box and a rice and filthy trailer. The sheriff said that the adults and the children appeared to be refugees, not only with no food or water, but no shoes, personal hygiene, basically dirty rags for clothing. The sheriff said, we all gave the children our water, and what's next we had, it is the saddest living condition and poverty I've ever seen. Okay. It's a long read. So basically, allegedly, the men were keeping them there. They were basically harboring children, 1 to 15, allegedly. You know, this is really sad. This is why you don't know what people will do. You know, you see people, really nice looking man and stuff, and here it is. That's a big secret. Here it is. They're looking for a 3-year-old boy. They couldn't find him, but found 11 other children in the filthy condition without any food, without hardly any food. And they were removed from a compound, 1 to 15 years old. 1 to 15 years old. They molested women, and they called the state child welfare office in Taos County Sheriff. You know, now the 39-year-old Sergi, if I'm saying his name right, um, he had a warrant for allegedly child abduction, but with another man. He was jailed on Georgia on a warrant on a allegedly a child abduction, while another man identified as Lucas was arrested on suspicion of harboring a fugitive. So basically, they were both working together to captive. And I'm not sure if the woman was captive as well, but allegedly, these guys were basically a group on taking kids and fugitive and allegedly keeping them and abduction. I guess it was gonna. I don't know what they was gonna do with them. What they're gonna do on human trafficking, sex trafficking, because ever since this whole new thing with Build the Wall and stuff, and little kids are out there with parents, could it be possible that they've been snatched from the parent? I don't want to assume, but it seems like they wasn't even feeding them. So basically, if they didn't be found in a certain period of time, these children was gonna die. If everything in these reported accurate, 11 children, hardly any food or water. Unbelievable. And he's 39 years old. This man that took them. Anyway, all I say is please, y'all, watch those kids and stuff. And when they come to the child welfare, watch those kids. Because you never know, they may come missing again. It's 11. 11 kids. 11 children. 1 to 15 years old. Just to let y'all know, human trafficking is real. Now, I don't know why they had them kids there. And let me tell you something about human trafficking. You can take little kids like that and little people, and you can sell body parts to hospitals and make a lot of money off of them. Because the fact that they're not accounted for, you don't know what the purpose of it. Sex trafficking, you could be doing anything. It was when I was 15 years old. Hell, I just did a video about having sex with children. So it could go all the way across the board. This is so sad on so many levels. And I'm going to do a follow-up on this there, and I want to hear your feedback on this. What did you think they was going to do with these kids? 2 grown men. And let the women go. So it's definitely more to this story than being said. But I'm going to do a follow-up on this story. However, I want to hear how you feel about this. How do you feel about this? Now, allegedly, he's done this before. Had a warrant for, had a Georgia warrant, allegedly, a child abduction before. So he's done it before. And then he do it again. It's horrible. Anyway, like I said before, I love your feedback on this. And I'm going to be watching, see how you feel about this. What did you think they was going to do with them children? I'd like to know what you think, because I really don't know what to say. The sad part about it, it's nothing in this world that can surprise me anymore. It just goes on. It goes to so many lower levels of just being low. Anyway, before I love the feedback on this, how do you feel about this? If you have information that you want to share with this story, please put it in the comment section. At the top, there's the Instagram button. You follow me, I'll follow back and let you know I love you. And thank you for watching. Catch the rave.